This man's favorite player, his adoptive son, Josh Allen, had quite the day yesterday. Roll the tape.
Let's go with this one.
He's going to do it. It's the game of the season every year. It's Josh, it's Patrick, it's Brady, it's Manning reincarnate. Second quarter, Bills down 7-6. Amari Cooper, Teddy, he's got a wrist. How does he make the catch?
Still gets his toes in. Josh was hitting the stomach. Still gets a throw up in the air. Great accuracy there. Wonderful play.
And then James Cook with his second touchdown.
Monster is on fire.
Bills take a 13-7 lead. We're 3 minutes to go in the half. It's Mahomes. It's Noah Gray. First of 2 touchdowns on the day for him. That gives Kansas City a lead. Buffalo kicks a field goal, 16-14 Bills at the half. Now we're early in the fourth quarter. Bills driving. Curtis Samuel finding the space.
Somebody forgot to cover that.
And
Somebody forgot to cover, but a hell of a catch by Curtis.
Get in the end zone, buddy.
Bills up by 9. Next Chiefs drive. Under 12 to go. First down, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt. The running game starting to work on this drive. Chiefs trying to crawl their
more of that.
Second and goal from the 1. It's Noah Gray again. His first career multi-touchdown day. Chiefs with a 2. And you just figure this is exactly the kind of game Kansas City wins. Bills critical 3rd and 9. Khalil Shakir hangs on against the big hit. And that sets the stage. Play of the year. 4th and 2. Field goal. Forget it. Here comes Josh.
Who's the best player in the National Football League? I don't want to hear best quarterback. Best player. That man right there. Is that Josh Allen or is that Superman? I can't tell the difference.
When he wins MVP, that will be the play they show over and over again. Josh Allen, the game-winning touchdown on a 4th down. The Bills get the victory. Josh, what does it mean?
It means we got to 9 wins. I know it's from perception, outside perception, it's a really big game and what it means for both fan bases and the league. We're in week 11. You know, we're 9-2. Last time I checked, 9 wins probably doesn't get you in the playoffs. Yeah, given our history, we tend to meet in the playoffs. So, again, we're not there yet. We'll focus on that when we get there.
Josh is saying pump the brakes.
There was a lot to unpack. And put your feet up, folks. I'm not going to a break for a long time. Get comfortable. We got a lot to get to today with a lot of games. There was a lot to unpack in those comments, right? First off, did you see the wink? Like he winks. As he says the first thing, it means we got to 9 wins with a little wink. So I have no idea how to interpret that.
That means I know what we got to do, and I know what this means. But listen, let's chill out a little bit because this really means nothing to me because I've done it before in the regular season.
He's now 4-4 lifetime against Mahomes. The problem is Mahomes has won all 3 of the playoff meetings. But what was the first thing you said when you triumphantly strode in the door of our building this morning? The first thing you said?
Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the league. Josh Allen, the best quarterback in the league. Yeah, I know when I said that this morning, you were like, well, what about Lamar? What about Lamar Jackson? What about Josh Allen's the best?
Patrick Mahomes.
Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the National Football League. Right now, he's the best quarterback. He can beat you. You know how you talk about styles make fun. He can play whatever way you want to play. If you need him to air it out and throw it all over the yard, Josh Allen can do that. If you want him rumbling and tumbling all over the field, guess what? He can do that. And you know the thing that he's doing, probably the best he's done all his whole career, is taking care of the football.
He is.
He's taking care of the football. Josh Allen puts on his cape when he needs to put on his cape. And going head-to-head against Patrick Mahomes yesterday in the game of the year, Josh Allen was playing some of his best ball in the biggest game of the year.
Every time you say Josh Allen right there, I believe you can insert Patrick Mahomes. Really, because I think we're talking about the same beast here. I mean, I've seen Patrick Mahomes make runs like that on 4th and 2 also.
But you know what? But you know the difference is? See, I know where you're going. You're going to, well, let's fast forward. Let's wait till we get when the games really matter in the postseason. I think that's the only thing left for Josh Allen in this situation is the playoffs. Because we know that bad man on 15 has something to say during that moment. But right now, Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the National Football League.
And see, I always said this. I always say the best player. And why do I say player over quarterback? Because he's more than just a quarterback. All right? This guy, let me tell you about him as a ball carrier. Mm-hmm. All right? 44% of the times that he carries the football, he runs for first downs. There's no ball carrier in the history of the National Football League that can say that. Only Josh Allen. That's why he's the best player. He puts it every time. Fourth down, hey, this just in. Josh Allen is going to carry it. Gonna carry it. Yeah. He'll carry it for wins on first downs. He'll carry it for touchdowns. This dude is an absolute beast. He reminds me of this, the greatest runner I've ever seen. And absolutely scared the hell out of me the first time I met him was Cam Newton.
Okay.
He runs like Cam Newton.
Yeah.
By the way, the best arm I've ever seen in my life.
He's built like Cam Newton, right? Cam works here on Fridays now, so I saw Cam Newton walk in the door the other day, and I went like this.
And you're like, oh yeah.
It's ridiculous how big he is, but Josh is that.
Because when I first saw him, I said, who the hell is going to tackle his ass?
Yeah.
Nobody. And the same thing for this guy. And by the way, so the best arm I ever saw in my life, gritty man, I was watching this guy, this John Elway guy. Oh my God, a bazooka when it comes out. They just sit back and